you like above the rest?
Ooh, I'm going to go Jalen Hurts anytime TD score.
Mina picked mine. That's mine. That was me, guys.
Do we have any evidence that it's yours?
No, it was. It was yesterday.
That was mine.
Was that yours? You weren't paying attention. He did that yesterday. You were too busy. The tush push was this specific.
It's called the quarterback.
It's because you put so much research and thought into them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, no one would ever guess that one.
He's been overthinking it, not yesterday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yours don't.
Sign up for ESPN Bet Sportsbook and get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Download today and sign up with promo code Touchdown.
Let's get to the good stuff here. Philadelphia has been putting in the work on practice fields all week. This week, Jalen Hurts and company looking to avenge their loss to the Super Bowl 2 years ago. And if they're going to pull it off, their no-huddle offense is sure to be part of the plan, of course. Now, the Eagles have been very effective when they go no-huddle. They're top 6 in the league in yards per play, EPA per play, and QBR. So how much should the Eagles go no-huddle on Sunday? Well, let's dive into that. But, Dan, what makes the no-huddle offense so effective in Philly? Let's go there first.
Because they jump you with it. You know, if they run a play and they get a first down, it's coming. I mean, that's kind of the way that they go about it. And the thing is, they can run the same exact play. They'll call a word at the line of scrimmage like Xerox or something, meaning copy that play. Or Jalen's growth this year has been, I could change the play at the line of scrimmage. We've seen that on some third down. So you got to imagine, okay, Philadelphia gets a third down conversion. Sometimes it'll be in the pass game, and they're getting to the line of scrimmage, and it's their ability to, Jalen, do we like the look? Do we not? And here's the thing. You can see oftentimes they're snapping that ball right around 15 seconds. I just want to be very clear. You can still communicate to your quarterback up until 15 seconds on the play clock. So if they see something as a coaching staff, they can check to it. And Jalen's ability to get them in and out of the right play. And as a defense, Marcus, RC, you guys are in this no huddle. You've run 3 plays in 50 seconds. Everybody's paying attention to a player like Saquon Barkley. Then Jalen can be that ball carrier. And the way that they can get into their potential quarterback run, those zone reads, the different variables of it, that's how they hit some of their chunk runs. And again, I go back to the NFC title. Buffalo had success with that in the second half on 2 drives. I think it's a huge part of the game.
I would be immensely concerned about this if I'm the Kansas City Chiefs defense because, and you alluded to this with the Bills game, this is something that they have struggled with all year long, particularly the run out of no huddle, second worst in the NFL in success rate. That's taking out garbage time, of course. 5 yards a clip. Whew. Now here comes the Philadelphia Eagles, who do it better than anyone. And to your point, it allows them to simplify things on defense. You can't sub guys in and out. Can't really disguise some of those pressures.
Just think about
away.
it like this, too. Imagine if they get a first down and Chris Jones is not on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going automatic no huddle. Here comes the run game.
Yeah, I think Mamina made the biggest point is it makes you so vanilla on defense, right? There are going to be these base calls that you try to get to when they get in the hurry up. And what happens if Kellen Moore and Jalen Hurts can zero in, whether it's the call, whether it's the formation defensively, and now you can continually attack that. If I'm Kellen Moore, I major in this more this week than I have any
totally
other week,
agree.
especially with the way it seems as Jalen sees it from that position with getting that opportunity to get up to the line of scrimmage. And I'll say this as well. What we've seen with a lot of these teams that are taking college coaches that making them defensive coordinators is they understand no huddle. They understand spread offenses. Some of these career NFL guys don't do it as well. And Steve Spagnuolo hasn't come from a tree or come from sort of a coaching program that understands how to play against this.
100% agree, y'all. Not only do you stay vanilla, your personnel is compromised. And if they're running the same guys on the field, different formation, that's a communication that you have to have, and you may not be matched up well. You got to hit a negative play against no huddle in order to get them out of it. You got to create some kind of issue for Jalen Hurts, either on a read or you got to try to make a play in the backfield. And Spags, obviously, with these simulated pressure, can create that even when these teams go no huddle. I love the looks of trying to get these quick third downs. And obviously, you look here, you drop 2 guys into the vision of the quarterback. You bring it off the backside. Now, a lot of people look and say this is a blitz. It's a 4-man rush.
Right.
You should be able to protect it. But what we've done is we've predicated where your protection is going to go, and we've come away from that. So I agree 100% with you all about the no huddle. You got to try to create a negative play to get the offense to slow down.
What do you think Kansas City does, though? What is the major priority when they see no huddle?
I think that when that clock gets down to 15, they change.
They change.
You know, it's almost like if you want to play the game of waiting to see what we're in, I think the ability for Kansas City to show and then quickly change calls. Now, you got to be greased on it. Quickly change calls, I think, is huge. It's also, Marcus, I agree. I think second down is the down of the game for Philadelphia's offense. If they're good on second down, they're going to be just fine. But if they change or run a stunt or create a TFL and it's 3rd and 6, Kansas City will
That's when you can
do whatever they
way.
want on defense.
You brought up when Chris Jones is off the field. We've seen that happen notably this season. It's
Teams go
happened in the
after
past,
him.
But
Teams go after him for it.
I think that's key when you think about how all this is going to factor in. You think about how many times they're going to identify, look, he's off. You got to take advantage.
There's someone that's going to be sitting in the press box only to do that.
Right.
To understand what personnel is on the field and where they have the advantage. This is going to come down to people as well. As much as it is about scheme, the X's and O's, and the plays that are called, it's who can win. To Marcus's point, you got to win on 1st and 2nd down and set this team back. But it's the same thing for the Philadelphia Eagles.
And to RC's point, Boogie, when Chris Jones is not on the field, you change philosophically offensively. Like, we have a lot of things
We're
that we
running the ball
can do
every
now.
play. A lot of times you would think throw the ball.
Exactly. You go right at them. But
a lot of teams would. This one shouldn't.
They should.
100%.
Yep.
100%.
Man, okay, so many interesting matchups here, but the other great thing about being here is just the culture, the food.
That's awesome.
Louisiana cuisine is unlike any other. We got Mike and Alan here delivering us some great items. And Dan, I'm not going to tell you what any of this is. I want you to try. Hey, Mike, can you
bring the
that
po' boy
fried
over
one
here?
over here?
That's it.
Yeah. Okay, so we got some shrimp po' boy
Give me
there.
that
That's some fried
catfish
catfish. Hand down some
You
of
don't need that.
I think
You
those
cool?
are some fried alligator
I'm gonna go
and
here
frog
right
legs.
here.
Hush puppy?
Bro, I had
don't know
one of
what-
That's a crab beignet.
Crab
Anybody?
beignet?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds.
What's the
guys?
Pass me
Thank
down.
you for this
These
food
are
that you would
just
bless me
regular
with to the
beignets.
nourishment of my
Boogie
body.
wants some food.
No, I want
Please
Dan
bless
to
the
try the
hands that
frog
prepare.
You
legs.
sound like James.
Dan.
Dan,
Try
try
frog
We
that.
having French fry, bro.
No, have a frog. Have a frog
Do the
leg.
frog leg.
What, guys?
All right,
Try frog
pass it to me. I'll eat it if you want.
What side, bro?
It tastes like chicken.
Bro.
Come on.
It tastes like chicken.
Which
Do
side?
it.
This
Right
is
there.
this.
That's the leg part. Go eat it.
Dear Heavenly Father.
Do it, Dan.
Go ahead.
Just don't think
Who
about
that
it.
thing jump?
Oh, yeah.
Tastes like chicken.
Frog leg.
Bro, there's a bone.
Yeah, it's a frog bone.
Yep, didn't expect that.
Do you think frogs can have bones?
It does taste like chicken.
I told you.
Yeah. You like it?
When you put them in the pan, though, they jump around like they're still alive.
Look how he look at you when he's seeking information about the food.
Wait,
He looks so
Give me the
innocent.
gator.
You put 'em in the
I'm a
pan
gator,
alive,
so
bruh?
I can eat gator. None of the rest of y'all can.
Pass that down.
actually
Pass me that
Pass
gator.
that gator down.
Why ain't
Give me
you
a little
eating-
lemon squeeze.
Why aren't you eating them, bro?
Because I had 7 pieces of fried
Because
chicken.
you-
That's
All right.